Morning from Milton on 10 Tampa Bay.
The aftermath of Milton this afternoon, taking a live look right now at Davis Islands, where you can see a lot of debris left over. This much of it from Helene, which that area was just inundated with water, totally flooded, where you could only get to it by boat. If you guys remember that, of course, Hurricane Milton not helping our area in any way. There's still a whole lot of cleanup to do. We just got an update from the governor from St. Pete, where that crane had fallen. We're already seeing a lot of destruction there, too, where he said that 24-hour landfill access ahead of Milton. They had 2,200 truckloads of debris removed from our area even before we were hit with Milton. And so the storm cleanup continues now.
Absolutely. And he even mentioned there during that press conference that FDOT construction trucks were actually rerouted to become dump trucks to help with some of that debris removal that you just saw there on Davis Islands and throughout the Barrier Islands and so many other places here around the Bay Area. I want to go ahead and get a check of weather now as you step outside and doing a lot of cleanup today. You got some pretty nice weather for it. Let's go to meteorologist Amanda Pappas. Amanda?
Yeah, I have friends over there on Davis Island, and it has not been easy for them whatsoever. So storm back to back with another storm. We are going to continue to recover, and thank you so much for trusting us. We're here with you, of course, before, during, and most of all after the storm. And right now, Davis Island and all of downtown, I'm really happy to say we got some of our ops back, which is some positive news. 78 degrees right now for that current air temperature. Dew point really nice and comfortable. We haven't seen 65 for a dew point in a very long time. That's what's making it feel so good outside currently. We're warming up quickly, though, because of all the sunshine. 80 degrees right now for Land O'Lakes, 78 for Tampa. Wider lookout, still cooler, though, to our north. For example, 78 for Brooksville, and we see 76 for Bartow and 75 for Lakewood Ranch. So it's definitely going to be a day where it feels just really nice out there, not too hot. And it's all thanks to this. We have winds coming in from the northeast right now, gusting anywhere from 15 to about 25 miles per hour, and they're going to drag in more of these dry and cooler conditions. Over the next 12 hours, expect us to stay pretty dry. I would say probably a 20% chance for rain at best, so most of us won't see a shower. And if you do, it'll just help to cool you off a little bit. The sunshine really hits different when we really have those lower dew points. That makes for really big swings in temperatures. But 80 degrees for your highs today all across the board. 82 for Mulberry, 83 for Apollo Beach, 84 for Tampa and Carrollwood, and a wider lookout on radar. Happy to say no rain, and we're really not going to see very much of it. Futurecast shows us a spot shower potentially later this afternoon. Saturday looking much drier all throughout the day. Really a great day for that cleanup and recovery, thankfully. And we do want to note, too, that the Alafia River still at that major flood stage right now. We saw gentitis there and along with Cypress Creek, but it is a good thing that we're not going to see rain for quite some time because we already have our rivers flooding out. But take a look at your 7-day forecast, looking nice and dry for this cleanup and recovery effort.
All right, thank you so much, Amanda. You know, as we were going down to Bradenton a little bit ago, you saw just what is going on all around the Bay Area right now, and that's the run on gas.
Yeah, people are really desperate for running on empty at this point. Some people even pushing their cars up to fill up. So let's go right back to Nick Valturo, who's in Bradenton, where you said it really is a desperate situation there, Nick, and a lot of people feeling that fuel pain right now.
Oh, yeah, it's fueling frustration for sure, Caitlin. And one of the biggest issues is there is just no gas available. This station here, this Walmart on Cortez Road, is one of the only places you can get gas. And just take a look at this line. This line goes for miles and miles around the block. Not only that, but if you turn around in the other direction, you could even see the other side of the road resembles a parking lot as police are trying to control this traffic. You mentioned people have been pushing their cars in because they are running on fumes. And not only that, we've even seen people try to offer $200 cash to just fill up a can of gas. They've had to turn people away. People have been cutting in line. There have been a lot of tensions here as people have been arguing, trying to get their gas tank fueled up. It is at such a premium that people are willing to wait in these long lines, but it is going to definitely take some patience because this line isn't moving at all. They've even brought in private security here to try to regulate, to keep things calm. But for right now, it's extremely difficult, and it's a serious situation. For right now, reporting live in Bradenton, Nick Voltero, 10 Tampa Bay.
All right, thanks, Nick. Different kind of pain at the pump, right? Usually we're talking about prices.
Absolutely, absolutely. Before we go to break, we want to show you this. If you have questions and you need answered after Hurricane Milton, we've got them there at 10tampabay.com/recovery. We'll be right back.